little trouble. Yes. How's this now? Having a little trouble. 3. Hey, all right. Woo! Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Protostyle. It's your friend Lorene, and I am looking back at some of the beats that I created when I did like a 20-song day with Little Spiral and Bree, and lots of usable stuff for my little ads in my fashion brands. I'm sporting a new piece right now. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell it or not. I probably will, but it's very cool. It's like a shiny velvet with monsters all over it. Anyway, so this track is one that I did in June, and I think I'd like to try to like get it finished up so that I can use it for ads. So let's have a listen to where it's at right now. And this is mostly created using LANDR samples. I did some Mellotron, but the samples sound awesome. Like that's LANDR. Awesome. Wish I wrote that bass line. Super dope. This part of it. It's very serious. In the chat. Right, so where this comes in, let me either have those two come in a little earlier. Since I have it side chained, it's a little unpredictable. I think I like that. It's here from here. Adjust this one a little bit too. This Mellotron is my favorite instrument, virtual instrument, because it's so unpredictable. It's based on, hi Andre, thank you. Doesn't it sound so cool? Friggin' LANDR has really great samples. This beat especially is amazing. Hi Mark George. Nice to see you. Yeah, welcome everybody. Just making some techno. Okay. Yeah. Back this up. Get my timing. Sounds really good on my headphones too. Very stereo. Happy with that timing. Alright, and then this little bit here I need to address how I want to do it. How do I want to do it? Let's see. Yeah, let me break down each one of these loops because they're incredible. So good. All right, so first of all, and let me exclusive solo these. So, oops. Oh, and then I actually need to solo, yes. So really nice stereo tickety techno hats, really nice. And then we have this. So stereo. Like I'm hearing that it's got a great swirl in it. Awesome arpeggio. Love that. And then this one. It's a plucky, slightly lower frequency. sound really nice, and these together sound great. And then this friggin' bass sound is so good. And do I have it sidechained? I don't remember. No, I think it was like this. It's sidechained in the audio file. So it was just like this. So good. The cool thing about bass sounds like this, when they have that distortion in them, it really pops through on crappy speakers, on crappy phone speakers. I did a whole video on crappy mixing bass for crappy phone speakers, and this is like an ideal bass sound for that. So good, so good. And then this last one is this rumble kick. Again, with like the rumble that adds like that saturation, that distortion, adds it makes it pop out of a crappy speaker situation. So cool. So then all together, so cool. And that's not that many samples put together. And then I add my own flavor of this, like the Mellotron coming in. And that I did sidechain because I think it's novel. I like it. I don't think I need to do a whole lot to this, really. Just make sure the ending is what I want. Oh, music is much louder than my voice? Okay. Let me see what I can do about that. Thank you for letting me know. Give me a moment here. I can turn this up a little bit and see if that's all right. I have it ducking, but maybe it's not ducky enough. I will right click and lasso those up. Make sure that's coming in how I want it. The timing, I think I wrote this pretty quickly because we were doing our 20 song day, and some of the timing on this is a little wonky. Yeah, all the timing is wonky. There's not like a super clear melody happening. I'm kind of okay with that because I feel like the bass is just holding the melody and that's the main event. So this is more atmosphere than anything else. It does make me want to put more reverb on it though. When I say the word atmosphere and it's like a Pavlovian response. Oh, reverb. All right, what have I got on here already? Let's find out. I have the wide on. Let's put there. Where's my reverb bus? Okay. And too much, but cool. Listen to that. Which reverb is this that I have on here? Is it my Valhalla Ice Flow Nowhere to Go? Yeah. Super massive. So good. Everybody talks about this who's in music production YouTube land. It's like, this is the best free plugin you can get. Just go get it. No news about Cakewalk. I'm using it. I don't feel like learning something new. I feel like I might want to bring in, let's play with like bringing in the reverb. that before, where I'm really making drastic changes to the reverb. I think I'm going to do it. We'll try writing it. So I just hit this right button, the little red button, and that will allow me to write the automation. And I will open up the lane so you can see what I'm doing. Please give me the reverb. Okay, we'll see if it shows up there. Should, in theory. Let's do it. But I do like the reverb. That's cool. I haven't done reverb treatment like that before. Let me figure out what's happening with the volume though. Let me make sure first of all that I don't have any. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna save. The working title for this is Asphalt All the Way Down. How do we feel about that? Thoughts, opinions are most welcome. I kind of liked it. Today, what is the date today? I do like to stay organized. It's 15th of November. Thanksgiving coming up here in the U.S. People have mixed feelings about that. I have mixed feelings about that, being a vegetarian. Anyway, yeah, but I hope that everybody has a good time with friends and family. That's what it's all about, really. Now, all right, where did my Valhalla go? Where did it go? Why isn't it showing up? The window must be somewhere else. Huh. I click, it no open. What about this? That opens. Okay, how about this? All right, it's over here. Weird. All right, cool. I'm just not sure why the volume is like really up. Oh. I think I do know why. It's because I take off all compression. Like the compression is gone here. I stopped side chaining, and that's why I'm getting hem. Hello, hello, hello. In the ice caves. So let me, how do I want to do this? I think well, first of all, I can take this reverb down so it's not going on for a million years. Just calm it down there. I mean, I'm sure I can cut it sooner than that. I think I'll want to tighten that up a little bit more. All right. And then I think I do want to automate a volume thing because I don't really want to deal with the compression. because it's already hooked to, it's sidechained. I don't want to deal with it. So we're gonna do a volume, can do a volume automation here at the end. Great. So I've listened to that. I think that was just enough. And that's what volume is for. Really, it's a process that comes later. Something ended abruptly. I want to make sure nothing ends abruptly. So let's make sure we go into each one of these and give them like a little, let's do, give this a little tiny fade. Anything abrupt. Good. Save. Alright, and I do want to make sure that reverb isn't going for a million years, so I'm going to go ahead and fade the I'm going to fade the master track. So I can have yes, this is where the song ends, reverb and all, and it's an elegant fade. I think out here is where I want. It can go on a little longer. Try this. Alright, maybe not that long. We tried everything. See what feels right. Yeah, good. Happy about that. I think that is a good ending. Might want to make it just like one tick longer when I'm exporting it. Alright, save that, go, bring it to the top and listen to the whole thing. I like how everything comes in. Something slightly awkward in my Mellotron. And if I hold shift, that gets me back to clips. Shift and click on the lower part of the track rather than being in automation, but I was in automation before. So now I can double click on here and let's make sure all my timing is delicious. There, okay. It's a little late. maybe why I did this, but this is better to have it right on the beats. Yeah, I think it's better to have it right on. This is a very like driving blocky thing. Oops. Why don't I hear it? Oh. Because that's as high as the Mellotron goes. That's why I don't hear it. All right, then. Never mind. Oh, there's my glitch. Hello. Hadn't bothered me till now. This loop, where does it come back? Wow. There's always more I could do, but I think that's good. So I'm going to save this. I think it's good enough, especially for like an ad background of something. So let's listen to it one more time and see if I feel ready to export it and go through the little AI mastering process with LANDR. The kick is so good. These freaking samples are awesome. I would call this like a tension instrumental, like a chase kind of instrumental, because it never really resolves. It just kind of like, but it does, I do feel sort of satisfied by this ending, even though it is kind of unresolved, but that's the vibe. Okay, well, good. I like it. I think that's good enough to export. So let's do it. All right, we're gonna export this as a WAV and 24-bit. Let's pull it all the way down. I kind of want to export it to my Abyssware's music folder so I can keep better track of it. So many things. All right, pardon me while I organize my files. Just a moment. And if you don't know, Abyssware's is my fashion brand, where it's like I'm making 3D music with my fashions. Abyssware's is postmodern, weird, surrealist, maximalist, very inspired by Lovecraft and Foucault and Japanese aesthetics. Okay, Abyssware's music, there it is. And let's call this one, I mean, Asphalt all the way down is kind of, I could just call it Asphalt. Maybe I will. Asphalt. Maybe we'll just call it Asphalt. Slightly generic, but that's probably okay. All right, and we're going to export the entire mix. Yes. Okay. This takes a little bit. Yeah. So what kind of music are y'all working on, or projects that you're using music in your project? That's what I'm doing lately. I'm not making music for music's sake. I am making music to use in projects to make my projects more exciting. Yeah. Hi, Herky Cuff. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah. We're a nice little crew here. I do try to do this regularly on Wednesdays, where I'm making something. I like to make functional music these days. So, all right, let me open up this. I'm opening up LANDR. Okay. All right, and in my LANDR is a great big sort of suite of tools / ecosystem. Oh, nice. Okay, this Jedi Panoramics are working on 29-second adverts for TV. How cool! Any tips for that? I've heard a tip that if you do things at tempo of 120, it just makes everything easier to edit to. Is that true? Is that something that you find useful? What tempo do you usually use for adverts? That would be great to know. All right, so I'm gonna drop this in here, and it's gonna show me that it's working on mastering it. I don't like the mastering process. I really appreciate that LANDR has this tool, and it does a great job. It really makes a nice sounding master that I have a little bit enough control over that I feel like it's not just and here's what you get. You can tweak it a little bit, and that's nice. Does take a minute though, but yeah, what do you think about AI mastering? Do tell. I've fully embraced, because some people use it like a tool to hone their own mastering skills and to have sort of a sparring partner to compare against, and I respect that too. I think that's cool. Okay, all right. So yes, all adverts end up the same. I'm trying 108 beats per minute in just 3 bars. Okay. Cool. Are you writing for briefs? Be curious to know about what the briefs say. Often, when I have written for briefs, they want something very specific, and usually, from what I understand, the producer of the commercial already has a song in mind, but they can't afford to pay the master and songwriting rights or they can't afford for the master recording rights for that or even the songwriting or publishing rights for it, so they want something that sounds like it, and it's hard to know when you're just writing to a brief that they want something kind of exact, but they usually do, from what I understand. All right, so let's have a listen to this. It's loud. I usually like warm. What that does, yeah, here we go. Warm gives a vintage warmth with a softer compression. This is interesting. So yeah, vintage warmth with a softer compression for thick, smooth sound. Balanced is controlled with focus on balance, obviously, clarity and depth. And then open is a modern open sound, emphasis on punch and presence. So this tends to have like more high end. You'll probably like really notice the ticky and the kind of air in the reverb. So let's put it on open and listen to that. I tend to do this straight down the middle of just balanced and medium. I think it does a really great job. So let's do that. I'm going to make it an MP3. And since I also had the LANDR app on my phone, I'm going to check it on my phone to see how it plays on my phone. And that's pretty much all I care about, because mostly these advertisements are going to be on socials where people are on their phones. Yeah. Disc Jedi says, I'm writing just to demonstrate my capabilities. At the moment, they normally give you an example. Are only happy if you give them something very close to that. So that seems really true. And I get it, because it's like the editors already, sometimes they're already editing to that song. So like if their editors are already editing to, a Dua Lipa song, but they're not going to use that Dua Lipa song. They just want something that's like a sound alike without being an infringement. And that's the case a lot of times. But it's fun. It's been fun for me making my own sync deals and making my own music for my own advertisements. It's like I'm indie outsider everything, so I'll just keep going with that. Yes, and they make those adverts very loud with compression and little dynamics to wake up the couch snorers. Yep. So true. All right, looks like this master is complete. I'm going to open up the LANDR on my phone. We'll have a listen. Yeah, LANDR is a very kind of complete set of services. I've been really pleased. They even have something that's like Zoom, where you can collaborate via video and share your DAW, and it's pretty seamless. I've been using it a lot. Just even to chat like with Zoom. So, all right, here it is. Bass sounds good. I know you're not going to be able to hear it all that well because I'm playing it on my phone, but I feel like if this is not, I'm happy with this. Listen, the whole thing is short. Yeah, this is cool. I feel like I could make an extended mix of this too, which I'd be interested in doing because I would like to do runway shows with my own music and with my own visuals eventually, and it would be cool to have like a little bit longer versions of each one of the songs that I use. So I feel like I could do that with this. Not today, but this little 1 minute, 15 seconds is already way more than I need for an advertisement. Make sure the ending is good. I think that sounds great. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. It sounds really good on my phone. I'm happy with it. I'm going to make a wave out of it. So we go to download and create new format. I guess I could release that MP3, but I don't know. I feel like it feels wrong. It feels wrong to me to release an MP3. Can't do it. Well, this Jedi Panoramics, I think it seems like you have a clue what you're doing, and just doing it, you learn tons. That's what I do. Do stuff you're interested in. Learn a lot. All right, let me get this. Where's music? Asphalt. There we go. Yes, we will save that. And here's what's... Oh, I don't have any art for this. I don't have any art for this. All right, well, that's getting ready. And... Oh, yeah, no, that is. Okay, I'm going to download that. I'm going to download the wave. And we're just going to call it Asphalt. I might meditate on that name. But that's going to be what I release. I'll probably release it. We'll make some art. Figure out what art I want. My art's all over my my fashion, so I might want to call it something else. I might want to call it like Purple Lurker, because that's the name of this pattern. You know what? I think Purple Lurker would be a nice name. All right, I'm gonna think about that. So that I'm happy. I finished that track. Cool, and I'll release it a little later. Good. Okay. I feel like fanfares. Do I need fanfares? All right, we're gonna close this and let's maybe take a look at one other track that I did. I did this. Oh, we did this last week, the Bubble Drive. Let's take a look at where we left it. Yeah, Purple Lurker. Or Lurker Purple? Or just Lurker? Purple Lurker. Purp. Yep. I think Purple Lurker would be a cool name for that song. Kind of like the synesthesia of colors in song names, especially when it's an instrumental song. I have no plans of doing lyrics for that one. All right, where did we leave this? Oh, this is cool. That's right. Oh, yeah. Purple. I want to hear like a beep, 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 beep. I have to think about that. I need some like, what are they called? Lin drums? Might bring this little melody line in sooner. Where is this happening? All right. Yeah, this is such a cute retro track. I feel like I need Lin drums, and I know that I have them. Lin, and why are they called Lin? It has to do with a certain analog drum machine. I can't remember. But let me see if I can find what it did with them. Let's see. I have this. This is the 808, which is also nice and vintage. You know what? That might work fine. Like kind of classic Phil sort of situation. All right. Hold on. Get booted up to make my own beats again. All right. Let's see where they should go. Is it Alt 7 that gives me the no. View Alt 4 gives me the step sequencer. Alt 4. Okay. Let me figure out where they go. Start this again. I figured this would be really great for some of my like 8-bit lo-fi weirdcore fashion. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so it's gonna be right here before those hand clumps. Hand claps before those hand claps come in. All right, and I feel like I've got my snap set really weird. This smart grid, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, get that weird little. Oh yes, the 808 cowbell. Good call. Let's do that. So oh, nice. Yes. There it is. Cowbell. Oh, I've got a lot of effect on that. What is happening? Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'll check it later. I set up this template a while back, and I have a tendency to hook things. I have a tendency to hook things up weirdly. So let me take a look here. All right. So it's gonna be here. Ooh, I haven't built a beat in a while. Let's give it 8 steps. I think, yeah, like some conga situation. So it'd be like. We'll fix it later. I'm gonna just make something up. Fix it later. I'm lost now. Okay. That reverb tail on that. I want to look at that later. Maybe we'll add that to everything. What is it gonna do? Who knows? I think the issue is just that it's such a different Oh, sorry, I'm not finishing sentences very well, am I? I can change the tone in Satala. Yes. I'm just I really just want to fill. That's all I wanted. I just wanted like a dumb little fill. Alt 4. There we go. I do like that there's like that little quirky thing about this is you only get, what is it, 16, so you have to like go up here to the top one and then add, and it gives you the rest of the set. Alright, I'm gonna see what the heck I did to this cowbell because it's sort of silly. Sort of silly. What do I have it hooked to? I usually have this spread out on 2 monitors, so it can be a little awkward for me to find things. Pull up Satala. There it is. Cowbell. Okay. All right. And what have I got? Oh, I just have a boatload of reverb on there for funsies. There we are. So goofy. So goofy. It's very LCD sound system right now. Do something goofy. Random. Let's find out what happens. Kind of like that. But yeah, let's keep copying this one. I like. Thanks for hanging. appreciate you saying hello, Herkia Cuff. Yeah, this one is supposed to be kind of like a cheesy retro feel, and I feel like we're accomplishing that. Instead of this, I want more clappy claps, or just nothing. It's fine when the synth comes in. And I want it to be pretty perfect. Yeah, it is cool in Cakewalk. I could do different things to like give it swing and stuff, but I want it to be kind of like straight. You can even like run these humanizing programs on it, but so here, the ending. Let me figure out what's what. Do this solo thing again. Yeah, I want it to end before it hits that next note. Yep, that was right. Good. Glitch. Come on. I don't know if how I want to end it. Find out. All right. So where's my little beep bop bop? Oh, that's in the vital sound. That's right, because I made that. And let's save this as Day's the 15th. I have to check it again because I already forgot. Alright, so let's figure out an ending. Here's what I want. Let's just copy this. Paste that. Paste. Make these go on. gone a little longer. Oh, they didn't both come along. All right, that's all right. Man, I wonder why it just decides some let me take this off of it. It has to do with the plugin. I'm sure it does. This glitch. It's so obnoxious. All right, well, we'll just deal with this a little later. Oh, and I have some automation on the master like I did before, so we'll just remove this one. And that one. Oh. What in the world? Hold on. Is it volume? That's not ideal. Hold on. Let's just clear all, shall we? All right. Oh. I have this set really low on the master bus. This hard drive has issue. Disk load's okay, but this system memory, yeah. Is one of these RAM and one of these storage? I mean, I believe it. With my store, I have a lot of stuff on here. That probably doesn't help. Okay, so let me double click this to get it back to where the master should be. I hope this isn't super loud. Let me see. Boy, why? Just delete envelope. How about that? That's so weird. I do want to bring this down a little bit. Yeah, I do think it is, Andre. I think it is something that I use all the time. Because that glitch, I don't know. It's a combo of things, I'm sure. But like I can, like I did for this stream, I can work for a while and it won't bother me, and then it shows up. So I'll just work for a little bit longer and then call it a day and clean out my hard drive. Right, just finish this out. Figure out the most elegant place for that to end. That sounds pretty good to me. All right, so how's this ending going? Oh, okay. This Jedi panoramic, so it highlights the drive icon when the glitch happens. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll have to take note of that next time. It's gonna happen soon, I'm sure. Yay! Yeah, it's supposed to be a bouncy, silly little track. I like that as an ending. So let me work in some of my goofy drums that I wrote up here. And I don't know. Do I want to start it right in with this? I think I do. I'll probably work on this more next week again. Sort of like a weird little problem child. Drums are fine. All right, cute. I want to have a couple more things, like sort of do a full stop. Chop this up a little bit. Goofy. All right, let's listen. Oh, double hand clap. Love a double hand clap. I think you're right. Oh, we need hand claps all around on these oh, I'm excited now. Hand claps. All right. And this is really where the outro starts. Let me line that up a little bit better. Okay. And let's do our... There. Ah, I see. Look at that. Disk load. Huh. Sort of highlights. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it right now. Except try to ignore it, which I can't. Oh, well. Yeah. Where should these hand claps go? Let's see. Should they show up before that? I think they should go here. All right. So how to write these hand claps? Should I write them in one at a time? Maybe I should just write them in one at a time with the piano roll. I probably should. Rather than doing the sequencer. Hand clap. On the beat, Lorene. On the beat. Thank you. There we go. Move this over. Give me this. Oh, snap. Give me this snap of the 8s. Oh my God. Where do I want it? Okay, let's have a listen from. All right, great suggestion. Your HDD lights up all the time when you play a track. HDD heart. Is that what this is? Is that what we're talking about? This little thing here. Lighting up now. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's play it from the beginning, and I might leave it for this week, and then we'll revisit next week. See if it's done. Great. I think it's almost done, but we'll call it for today. Well, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Really nice to see you in the chat, and I wish you good luck and vibes on all your projects this week. And yeah, so I will be coming out with Purple Lurker / Asphalt pretty soon. I gotta put some art together for it and register it, and that'll be good. All right, thanks again, y'all, and I will say goodbye in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.